The success you have is completely dependent on the value that you create for the number of people and the amount of value for those people. One thing that I really struggle with as far as my own perspective on growth is like, it's the end result is money, right? But money, and I've mentioned this on this podcast before, but it's so important to me, is the success you have is completely dependent on the value that you create for the number of people and the amount of value for those people. And so I don't look at like the money I make as a selfish thing. I look at like, how much value can I add for how many people? And that is going to result in income for me, that I get to have a life that I want. And then I get to create lives. There's 30 people across the world that feed their families and buy a house and like do these things because of the value that I'm able to create for my community. And so if I want to continue to build and grow on that, I have to learn what that next level of leadership is. I have to dump out the opal and start to fill it back up with diamonds. And that is the next step of everybody's journey. Where are you at? And when you get full, dump it out and go over again. That is forged every single time you refill up your cup.